In the last few weeks, we've seen the highest infection rates that we've had since the start of the pandemic. The case rate in Bristol is now reducing. However, our rates remain high and the virus is still circulating. Our current rate of infection is 410 cases per 100,000 of the population. That means we've had just under 2,000 positive cases in the last 7 days. The England rate stands at 288 cases compared to our 410 cases per 100,000 of the population. In the last 7 days, over 13,000 community tests have been undertaken in Bristol, and thank you very much to those of you who've come forward to take your test. We have a positivity rate of 13.7%. That's still quite a high positivity rate, another indication that the virus is circulating. We have 75 people in our local hospitals unwell with COVID. This number is higher than we would wish, and some of the people in our hospitals are younger people. It's vital now that we do everything that we can to protect one another and bring down this background rate of infection. It's important that everyone gets vaccinated, and please do continue participating in regular testing. Please think carefully about mixing socially, and if you're meeting with other people, please do this with care. Meet outside if you can, have windows open inside, and do use the lateral flow, the rapid tests regularly. Now this week we've seen the closure of the Ashton Gate Vaccination Centre as the stadium prepares for the return of fans and sporting activity. Since its opening on Monday the 11th of January, the Ashton Gate site has given over 235,000 vaccinations. And I would like to say a huge personal thank you to everybody at Ashton Gate, all the staff and the volunteers and NHS staff who've worked at the centre to make this possible. So from Wednesday, the 4th of August, all appointments for first and second doses that would have taken place at Ashton Gate have moved to the new vaccination centre up at UWE in Bristol in Stoke Gifford. You'll have the same date and the same time, and you should have received a text message from the National Booking Service. If you can't get to the vaccination centre at UWE Bristol, you can rebook your appointment by logging into the National Booking Service or by calling 119. If you have any difficulty getting your second appointment due to location, please email bnssg.massvaccination@nhs.net. That's bnssg.massvaccination@nhs.net, and you'll be able to get guidance and information about other available sites. From Wednesday the 4th of August, the vaccination centre at UWE will be the only site in our local area that's able to administer the Moderna vaccine, along with other vaccines. Now, many of you will be familiar with the fact that we're going to have COVID passes, and the government is encouraging businesses and larger events, including clubs and festivals, to use the NHS COVID pass as a means of entry. This helps control and make safe some of these larger settings. The pass allows you to show your vaccination status and your COVID test result in a secure way. By the end of September, everyone over the age of 18 will have had the chance to get fully vaccinated and to have a 2-week period following the vaccination for this to take full effect. And the government has announced that this is the point when full vaccination will be required to enter nightclubs and other crowded venues. You can get your COVID pass on the NHS app. Now, the NHS app is different to the NHS COVID app, which you may be familiar with using to enter restaurants and shops. So download the NHS app and upload your details. You'll need your NHS number to log on to this service. You can also use the online NHS COVID Pass service, or you can request a COVID Pass letter online by calling or by calling 119 and selecting the NHS COVID Pass service. This provides a letter which shows your vaccination status, but of course it won't show your COVID-19 rapid test results. So please do go to the NHS app and download it so that you can you then get a barcode which you can show when you're going to venue. Thank you very much.